Tony Bennett turned 96 on August 3, with a special birthday surprise as he and Lady Gaga received a last-minute Emmy nomination. With over 75 years in the music industry, the singer has had a fair few close calls with his finances, coming close to broke in the 1970s before handing his finances over to his son. Bennett has strived to remain relevant and garner fans across upcoming generations throughout his lengthy career. Adding in his 2021 album with Lady Gaga, which is said to be his last as the singer battles with Alzheimer's, Bennett is currently believed to be worth a staggering $200 million, £164 million. While his songs earned him the favor of critics, receiving countless awards, accolades and honors, the singer was also widely revered by other musical greats. Frank Sinatra once spoke of Bennett saying he is the best singer in the business during a 1965 Life magazine interview. However, Bennett started life in a far worse financial position, as the New York native was barely 3 when the Great Depression started. He was just 9 when his father died, which pushed Bennett into entertainment and performing as a way to distract and distance himself from the heartache. At the age of 10, Bennett made his singing debut and would eventually drop out of high school to start his professional career, being supported by his mum. However, Bennett's first singing opportunity would be a lot less glamorous than many would imagine, working as a singing waiter in Italian restaurants before he was drafted into World War II. In 1949, after returning from the war, Bob Hope asked Bennett to join his concert tour, and this would kickstart Bennett's career as he signed with Columbia Records the next year. He released a string of hits, including Long Ago and Far Away, and leapt into television with The Tony Bennett Show. Bennett's career continued to grow from strength to strength for decades until 1972, when he left Columbia Records and moved to England. The Rolling Stone reported Bennett had already been struggling with drug addiction for a few years and began falling into financial trouble. In his 2011 biography All the Things You Are, The Life of Tony Bennett, he was drug-addled, taking uppies, downies and sleepies. Speaking to author David Evanier, Bennett even exclaimed that growing up in the Great Depression was nothing in comparison to his darkest period in the 1970s. Don't miss, he also revealed he owed something like £2,980,000, which was a fortune in those days. A portion of the debt was back taxes Bennett was due to pay but simply couldn't afford. Tragedy struck the singer again as his mother died in 1977, worsening his drug addiction as he turned more and more recklessly to drugs for relief. His addiction came to a head as Bennett reportedly overdosed on cocaine and passed out in the bathtub. He was saved by his then wife Sandy Grant, who rushed him to hospital. After this deadly occasion, Bennett began to make a turn as his eldest son Danny took over as his manager, and by 1990 the debts were all paid off. Bennett rebuilt his wealth and reputation over the next 3 decades, performing with other notable performers including Lady Gaga. In 2005 Bennett was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame, and he set records in 2021 by becoming the second oldest Grammy nominee ever at the age of 95. Now, Bennett and Gaga have been nominated at the last minute for an Emmy for their concert special One Last Time, An Evening with Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga. The special captures Bennett's last 2 performances before his official retirement last year and was already nominated for Outstanding Variety Special, but as Bennett and Gaga weren't producers they weren't included as nominees. According to the Rolling Stone, this was changed on the evening of August 2, with the duo earning nominations as the hosts.